They are classed as like primary loot positions, obviously down by the amount of loot that's in there and the distance you have to travel. Looks like with the rain they've been very much involved in a lot of fights. They're going to take a couple of shots at the Razzle. Razzle's just going to pass on by. Interesting, Luminosity have been dropping into ruins quite regularly. This match opted out of it. They've gone more with Gap Karoo, where Tempo Storm are as well. Over in Miami Flamingos, they did move out of Yasnaya very early this time. They've been predominantly going into West Yasnaya. They've decided to start looking in around the areas. They're trying to get as central as possible as soon as this came in. And you can see Tempo Storm trying to do the same. A lot of teams starting to transition now into looking towards those middle complexes. There's some absolute godlike complexes in and around this area right now. I can see Ponchuk has already taken one of those high hill positions in there. There's a lot of teams positioned. That's why you guys at home, the pro players game, you're looking at the time in the corner. You've still got a minute on the blue. You can play for ages. This is the first circle. But these teams, it's all about positioning. And you'll see Travis, who's just going to be on the shots right now. He's got himself a kill. It's going to be Austin who will go down. And he got the knock onto Profi just as he headed over that man.
Ghostman is really another one of those teams that's trying to find some type of get some type of position. They just keep sneaking some good blocks and taking that pistol to kill on top of the pistol. That's certainly AR. Yeah. Everybody knows that AR is extremely strong, so Profi's up over the top side of this. We're actually having quite a few kills coming out this early game. 74 people still up and active, but what we're starting to see is these teams are starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. You can see that they're playing a little bit more confident. People are starting to get a feel for the other teams, and they're starting to take some one open shots from down there. We're right now watching Leighton just lay it into Adasi. They'll just feel so bad.
Now looking at Cornshaw's positioning, they've got the what's considered God complex. We talked about this with Avenger before, obviously. There's a couple of complexes that have a decent route positions, decent lookout positions, but also walled around it, and you can also bring all your vehicles into it, and that's just to the north side of the warehouse area, etc. That's just up north of Shelter. So they're in that God complex position. They're also actually holding over towards Mansion and the other top complex, so they're kind of getting a little greedy right now. With the rain have ran, unfortunately, into a tricky position. They're basically now pinned in there. Miami Flamingos have them pinned. Alliance also landed some shots on them, so they're getting kind of pinned from both angles.
And that's, you know, that's not the place they want to be. They've got their vehicle, it's flaming out inside of them. Wind and Rain had to retreat back into the shack. They're just going to try to figure out now how to reposition and get out of here, because that's the big problem. Where they're at, sure, they're safe from now, but they're eventually going to have to move. And look at the mini-map around them. There's just squad upon squad that's already kind of posted up with different firing angles from them.
Yeah, they're a team that needs some kills. Both of these, actually. NIP obviously had a decent finish. Over in the other side of the tournament, they've just reached the grand finals in the downstrike, so they can be very happy if they can get a decent finish here. NIP do lose the man there. Ball actually, the killer was picked up by I believe that's in there. Very different tactics actually between these two, as we've seen quite a bit of action early on actually inside this. We expected this as we started hitting the 4th and 5th games. We're going to start seeing a lot more shooting going on between these. Hayes trying to take down Fausto there from Digital Chaos. There's two different tactics. There's these teams are here that we're looking at that have gone central very early, but there's TSM, Noble, Penta, Digital Chaos, Rona, EG. They're all outside the circle and they're all playing the late circle game this time.
Oh yeah, bring up the map. You can see that everybody is so directly centralized right now. Coming back over here with Fausto. Remember, these guys did get win in game 1, so they're definitely trying to net some more points off of this. They're coming in the warehouse, which is kind of one of the rougher places to hold down. There are some big, wide open angles back behind it, so you really have to make sure you watch your flanks. So we're going to have to see how that warehouse play comes around there. But everybody right now is so centrally located. There's those outer teams like TSM we talked about before. Noble still on the outside. Evil Geniuses, they're still down at military base. But everybody's just really trying to collect in and get as close to center as possible, which is going to be kind of interesting with everybody is centered up. If they have to reposition back out, it's just going to be a bloodbath.
I mean, this plane is basically the cross from Primorsk up to Kameshki has definitely